Hi friends, hopefully you can hear me over the wind. I'm going to show you, several people have written me specifically again and asked me about putting the ointment with the iodine on their arms or their body. So I'm using any kind of antifungal. This is just athlete's foot cream from the dollar store. You can use any kind of antifungal cream, and this kind of just makes the Lugol's iodine blend better. So then I've got a Lugol's iodine concentration here. You can use any which one. This one's a more concentrated, I think, but anyway, I have a daughter that just returned as a missionary from Japan, and she's got all these little teeny dots on her arm, tons of them. And it was interesting. I knew she was iodine deficient because she's been doing the same thing I have for years. And we put some on this other arm about maybe 8 minutes ago. And we came outside because the lighting is so bad in the house right now. But you can kind of see, I can see through the camera lens, there's white splotches, right? So I put some on, and we put the cream on, and then we put a drop on, and she rubbed it in, and then we literally saw the yellow disappear in her skin within maybe 30 seconds. It was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And then we did another drop of it with another drop, and she rubbed it in, and it went away within maybe 3 minutes. I mean, you cannot see any yellow, hardly. I mean, if anything, maybe here, but I can't even tell if not. But then we noticed that that part of it got really red, and other parts are clearing up, like the bumps are disappearing, and it's white underneath. So we decided to try it on the other arm. So this arm I put cream, and we put 2 drops of the iodine. She rubbed it in, and that was maybe, what, 4 minutes ago tops, 5 minutes ago tops. There is no yellow left, like absolutely gone. She used her palm of her hand to rub it on the right shoulder. There's nothing there. She rubbed it on the left. She is so iodine deficient that she has absorbed 4 drops of this concentrated Lugol solution in about 7 to 10 minutes. So it just disappeared. So she's like, why don't you do a video? So we're going to just see. We're going to put a little drop of this, any antifungal cream at all, and then just get a dropper full of the thing. And I just did 1 drop last time. Since she's absorbing it so fast, there's an air bubble in that one. So that's air. So I'm going to do a couple of drops, and she's going to rub it in with her hands. So look how dark that is and how yellow. And she's just going to rub it up and down her arm. And you can see it's really dark. And the reason I like the cream is just because it helps it stick to the skin better. When I put the iodine on, there's just 1 concentrated dark spot, and then nowhere else. So this is really dark. This is the most drops we've put on. The other dose, like I said, was 1 drop, and it disappeared within minutes. And then we put the second drop. So far she's had 4 drops. This would be 6 drops in the last 10, 12 minutes tops. So she's rubbing the iodine in all up and down with that cream, and you can see it's disappearing at an alarming rate. So the most yellow you can see is here, but you can see already where she's put it in there. It's just disappearing. It's literally disappearing before your eyes. And look at her palm. Okay, it's yellow. Let's give it 5 minutes. Anyway, it's crazy. It's just literally disappearing as we watched. And this is 6 drops now of iodine. And that's a concentrated solution. So I'm thinking this poor little girl's been in Japan with no iodine and coming back to a state with no iodine. So as you can see, it's absorbing astronomically fast. It's almost gone. And that is now 6 drops of iodine. And there's a little bit here with the cream still, but it's disappearing. It's almost gone. That's the craziest thing. I've never seen anything like it in my life. This poor girl's probably been iodine deficient her whole life. Literally almost gone. This one had 2. And this one's had now 4 or 5, depending on what you consider. I just dumped on there. That was a lot. There's only a little bit of yellow left right here, and it's disappearing as we talk. The rest is all gone. Let's see your palm. Isn't that the craziest thing you've ever seen? So, if you are tired, this poor girl's been fighting tiredness, working hard as a missionary. And I told her I finally figured it out. So I have had her take, watch my other videos, but I had her take some N-acetylcysteine the last 3 days. And then she drank a little bit of the iodine in water. Once when she got home off the plane, and then over that day she took it one more time. So she's been home 3 days. She's had 2 drops in water over those 3 days. She's taken probably 15 N-acetylcysteine pills with the Now brand with the selenium in them. And now she's had 7 drops of iodine, and we've been talking for the last 3 minutes, and it's gone. You can see there's no yellow left anywhere on her arm. She's absorbing it so fast, poor girl. A little bit maybe here. Her palm of her hand is almost completely gone. So yeah, I think she's a little iodine deficient. What do you think? Anyway, that's how we do it. So I did tell her, and I'll tell you, remind you again, it's on the other videos, when you put the athlete's foot cream on or whatever antifungal you're using, we just use the athlete's foot cream because it's $1 or $2 at the dollar store. And then a drop or 2 of the iodine, depending on the solution that you have. I use an A&D ointment or a zinc ointment or something to put on top of it, and to kind of keep it in. But obviously she doesn't need it. There's nothing left to put the A&D ointment on. There's no yellow left. It's gone within, what are we talking, 8 minutes on this video maybe? So anyway, we're going to probably put a little bit more on her other arm, and then we'll keep giving it to her as she can handle it. Check out my blog, The Secret is Gratitude. Look at my other videos on my Secret is Gratitude channel. Type in iodine in the search box. You can find all of the videos or posts about it. Thanks for watching, and have a very blessed day.